Hey everybody, this is Casey. I hope you had a phenomenal week. It's Friday, yay. And I'm coming back on just to go over a couple of trades with you guys. Now, I didn't take this trade and I'm a little sick about it. And this chart is looking kind of funny. I don't know where, oh, because it's on the daily. Okay. But the last time I was on here, I talked about a major drop in GER30 that I had anticipated. I thought I had left my chart the same, but apparently I didn't. I cleared it off. But I'll insert the video here where I talked about a couple weeks ago that I anticipated that GER30 was coming to 15.5 for buys all the way up until the extension. So I think this has a little bit more room to go before it's done. But I think eventually it will hit this extension before you see another correction. So, and today, one of the viewers actually commented and pointed out like, oh, it hit it today at market close. So I thought that was really dope. And I just wanted to share with you guys that Fibonacci is the truth in real life. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna mark this up and see what we got going on. Excuse the sirens in the background. Yeah, it's never been this high before, so I can't mark this as a swing high just yet. Now I would have used Smart Trader for this, but they don't have indices, so yeah. I can't. So on the weekly, I can't mark this as a high yet because we don't have enough information for me to do that. So I'm gonna go down to the daily. I can't mark it as a high yet either. So there's a potential for this to continue to go up. But what I can do on the weekly is mark my lows. So I'm gonna just get here. I see this as a level. We're gonna mark this. Actually, I'm gonna bring that down. So I'm gonna mark this as long-term support. Okay. And then I'm gonna mark 3 levels because I see 3 levels. We'll leave that green and then I'm gonna mark this. So I can't mark anything up here yet because I don't have my formation. I don't have the high center candle, the 2 to the left that are lower and 2 to the right that are lower. So let me see. This is a level. So I'm gonna mark this as a daily. I'll draw a box. So I'll mark this as a daily. Mark it daily support. And I did that because this hasn't come back. So here, this was resistance, right? And then it broke through, came up, tested this area, and then continued up. So this would have to be the first level that it would have to break through in order to continue down. So that's why I chose that area. So we did the daily, and let me go down to the 4-hour. Here's a level 2. So on a shorter time frame, we'll do 4-hour support. And then I'm gonna go down to the hour. I wish you could swing DAX, you know, but I'd be scared to leave positions open. And it's probably because I don't trade this a lot. I don't know what it does like in the morning when the market opens, you know? So what am I looking for? Hourly. Okay. So these are the significant levels that I see. Let me go back and I'm just counting out 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, correction. So I think here, and this is just me using my educated guess, that we're probably about to see a big correction. Now, I don't trade using, I gotta switch these so I can see. I don't trade using fundamentals a whole lot. I'm trying to learn how to incorporate that into my trading. I kind of just do things based off of structure, and what I need to pay more attention to and get more strong at is incorporating that. But let's see. So this is let me see. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna adjust this down because I just looked at this swing low. I'm gonna move it down just a little to fall in the middle, because if I look left, like this was past resistance. So somewhere in this zone. And this is in between the 50 and the 61.8. So I think, and I'm not no expert. I ain't telling y'all to do this. I'm just telling you what I see on the chart. I think that price has the potential to travel this low, but as I always say with the fib, the reaction can happen, you know, at the 38.2, which is here. Really, it can happen at any of these levels. So 38.2, it can be the 50, and 50 really is not a fib level, but I'm still going to include it. 50 or the 61.8. It could come all the way back down to where it was, you know, but this is the levels that I would like sell to and not pay attention. Not necessarily not pay attention, but these would be my targets. The 38.2 being the first. And then if I saw like a continuation pattern, then continue it down. I'm gonna add my my trend lines on here because of what I expect to see and what I would need to see in order to continue down. I would need to see a swing high form. I would need to see a trend line break of my inner, my outer, and my long term in order for me to believe that price is coming down, you know, as low as I thought. So I've drawn the trend lines in a way. So typically, like I would expect to see, I might draw a more aggressive one, but if this is going to be the top and we won't know until next week, I'm looking for a break, a retest of the backside of the trend line, and then continuation down. So that's what I would be looking for and anticipating. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure, but of course we do what the market shows us and not what we think. I am definitely strongly working on that. I don't predict the market. I just know what scenarios I am paying attention to and hoping to see. So I would look for something like this and an entry there. I don't know how many pips this is. Last time, in order to do that video that I did, the $34,000 trade, I had to call my cousin Kyle and ask him, what lot size do you trade on the German 30? What kind of profit would this be? So I did like trading German 30. I just think it's so volatile. It's so volatile. So anyway, I think that this is what we might have coming up. And I'll be on the lookout for it. I don't know if I'm gonna trade it yet. We'll see. But yeah, go market structure. So the next one that I'm gonna show you is my Euro USD trade. So I marked up this chart and I did a video on it a while back, a couple weeks ago, not even a while back. And I was thinking that price would retrace up until this level. I think the overall trend of the market for Euro USD is down just based off of structure, but there was an opportunity for a buy about 186 pips. And so I'm gonna play it out, and it played out exactly. It actually went 50 pips above what I thought it was. I was concerned though, but it did its thing. So I'm gonna pull up the chart just to see. So y'all bear with me. Okay. Yeah, so the overall trend of the market has been down since the beginning of the year. I think I'm gonna pull out my handy dandy Fibonacci tool and I go from swing high to swing low. And right now, price is around the 50% fib level. I mean, we could see it come all the way back up. What I'm going to be paying close attention to is this level here, though, because it could potentially react and then sell off. Let me get rid of this. Let me see. Get rid of that. That entry was on point. Let me get rid of this. So I know at least, you know, if we get a break back to the downside, that it at least has to pass through this level. But the extension for this is, let me go up one time frame so I can see. The extension, ooh, that's low. We ain't been there since July of last year. Why I got two? Oh, I'm measuring the same thing. Let me get rid of this. So the matching extension for the 61.8 pullback is here. But we would need to break the last lows in order for this to happen. So my short-term targets would be here and then here, long-term support. And then if we broke out of here, then I'd be looking for here. But this would be my area that I'd pay attention to. I'd wait for a trend line break. Let me draw my trend lines. Okay. So that's my and yeah, we don't even have a swing high yet. So I think this has still got a little more room to go. But let me use my Fibonacci tool to see. Nope, it already surpassed that. Let's see. 2.7. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see if this plays out, and if I'll draw another trend line. Well, I'll do it now. I'll have a more aggressive trend line. And whenever I get that break and that backside retest, that's when I'll be looking to sell, because this would be a good setup. And I'll put it above my last high. Oh yeah, that's 670 something pips. How many pips was this? This is 639. So that's possible. It's possible. Yeah. So I kind of like this. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen with Euro USD. I think we might potentially have one more push up. And then I'll be on the lookout for potential sales. So I'll be paying attention. Anyway, I just wanted to review and recap those real quick with you guys. I hope you had an awesome week. I look forward to seeing you guys on the charts next week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're looking for more information like this, definitely give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to the channel. Also check out the link to our Forex Mastermind group on Facebook called the Forex Trade Room. We love to have you. We get together a couple times a week and we couple times a month and mark up charts. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good Friday night. Bye.